new and rebooted. You know what I'm saying? Let's gather people around. Sorry for the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing a live show. It is not easy, but still much appreciated that you've tuned in to the B-Boy Network channel, the Profo1 channel, and the Profo1 Instagram live. You know what I'm saying? Um, we had technical difficulties, but we got it solved. I think we got it solved, man, for the most part. For the most part, we have it solved. And I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. If you can hear me, let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me go to the B-Boy Network. Check out the B-Boy Network. Yes, B-Boy Network. All right, cool. I think we are set. Those who are tuning in, sorry about the technical difficulties. We are back and we are ready to go. And let's pretend the last 45 minutes didn't happen. Yo, what's up? This is Shadow Rock and Pro for one of the Floor Gangs and Knuckleneck Tribe, and you're watching B-Boy Network Reacts with Profo1. You can follow me on Instagram at PROFO_FLGZ. We're coming to you live right here from B-Boy Network channel, Profo1 channel, and Instagram. If you're watching on Instagram and if you want to join the convo, please go to the bio, click the link, and go to the Profo1 channel. And you have to be a subscriber to comment on the chat. And if you don't want to do that, you could always just do it on the B-Boy Network. We're going to be reacting to a lot of the battles that happen at the USA final out there in Venice Beach. I think the technology has caught up. All I had to do was reboot my computer because I'd be lazy and I don't know this stuff, man. I don't know this stuff. I'm an old guy that's trying to figure out technology. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Before we get started, um, we have Just 10, Just Jones, all the way from Hawaii, watching. And we're gonna react. So I have a list here. Let me see. Let me look at the list. Okay, cool. Uh, we have a list here of the people that interacted with me on Instagram. What we're gonna do is I have Janada versus Lily. They say they got robbed. Went on a whole tirade on what I feel about robberies. They don't exist. Kid Cruz versus Hijack. India versus Melissa. Eyes versus Ali. And then we're gonna react to Vicky versus Alisa. So let's go for it. Y'all been waiting. We're gonna gather people up. Let's just go. I think the sound is good. I believe. Cross your fingers, guys. I tested it out before I went live. It was good. Me and Josh tested it out. Seemed pretty good. Let's just go with it. Let's go. It's working. It's working. It's working. Up first, we got Lily. With the music. Janada. Let me know who you think won the battle in the chat. West Coast versus East Coast. Let's go. All right, second round. Alright. Alright, chat, let me know who you think is winning. Is it? Better than having no sound, though. All right. Let's go to the judges. Let's go to the judges. We got Ruin, Bonita, and Ami. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Now. Oh, yikes. What's going on? Now, I know what everyone's talking about. Chat! Let's have a discussion before we go to the next battle. And I had a feeling, I didn't watch, this is the first time me reacting to it, okay? It was unanimous, right? It was a unanimous decision. Okay. Now let's get to the controversy. Let's get to the controversy. You know what I'm saying? Here, I didn't put 1080. I'm gonna put 1080 on the next battles. I'm gonna put 1080. I'm gonna see if that changes anything. The next battle was let's do Indy. Actually, let's do next battle. Let's do Vicky versus Elisa. Next battle. We have a request. But let's talk about it real quick. While I'm bringing up that battle, let's talk about it real quick. So it's unanimous decision. We have Ami, Bonita, and Ruined. The biggest thing about Lily is her stage presence. Her stage presence. I don't want to use flavor. Let's just use technical terms like stage presence, right? Yeah, it's like even with me. Sorry about that. But let's just use stage presence. Okay? Let's just use stage presence. Who had better stage presence? Lily or Janada? Lily had stage presence. Janada obviously technically was better in my opinion. She was more put together. If it were different judges, I think it would have gone the other way. It would have gone to Janada. But the judges being the judges, yeah. No, I mean, my Wi-Fi is good. I picked good Wi-Fi. I think it's just the thing. Well, anyway, um, the judges being the judges, Bonita's a dancer. Ruin, even though he's a power move guy, he does like that presence. I just knowing him. Ami, actually, I thought Ami was gonna give it to. Well, I thought Ami was gonna give it to Janada. Yet she is a student of Akatsu, and Katsu likes presentation. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's go to the chat real quick. But Lily Breeze was a fair vote. Janet's first round wasn't the cleanest, and Lily kind of rocked out with the music. Very true. Yeah, okay. So that's one thing though, right? Like Janet, like even though like Lily didn't necessarily catch her windmill, she went windmill to baby freeze, and she didn't necessarily catch it strong. Janet fell out in the 90. So that probably, played a big factor. And the fact that Janada she's not a stage presence type of B girl. She's not a dancey type of B girl. And this is going to be the argument. What are the judges going to value? I have 20 on the Profo1 channel watching. There is 14 watching on the B-Boy network. Give me a 1 in the chat if you value technicality over presentation. Give me a 2 in the chat if you value presentation over technicality. Ooh. Now that's what I want. Everyone's going to be like, breaking is technical. You can't tell me. Let the chat. I want to know. Give me a 1 in the chat if you value presentation, like what Lily did. Or give me a 2 in the chat if you value technicality. Ooh, people get up and mad. People gonna be mad. Can't wait. Can't wait to see what everyone thinks. Can't wait. All right. As you guys are in the chat, voting in the chat. Ooh, sorry, East Coast people. There's a bunch of 2s so far. That means y'all old. If you like flavor, you old. If you like technicality, you a Gen Zer. Anyway, let's do where is it? Vicky versus no, not Vicky. Elisa versus Vicky. Oh, Elisa versus Vicky. Let's do that. Elisa versus Vicky. Let's go to the playlist. I'm glad it's working. I mean, I'm at lag, but it's better than the sound was really bad earlier. So lag is fine, but just the sound. I need the sound to be a little bit better. Okay, Levix versus is Elisa. That's Elisa Levix versus Elisa. Is that A plus? I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. I don't know her real name. Is that A plus? Is that the finals? Yeah, Vicky versus. Is that the finals? Is Elisa A plus? Let me know in the chat. Is that her real name? My bad. I got a bunch of 2s so far. Is that A plus? I believe that's A plus. Let's do. Okay. Is that the finals? Is Lisa A plus? I'm sorry. I apologize if you're. I know her mom's watching. I'm sorry if that's A plus is okay. Cool. All right. Word. Thank you, sir. I wasn't sure. I'm just getting to know everyone. So this is the finals. We have A plus versus Levix. Is it the same thing? Is it the is it the same result? Oh wait. Oh, dang, I keep doing that. Is it the same thing? Are we gonna look at technicality versus presentation? Or we're gonna go for technical. A plus, she won over in Colorado. So this should be interesting. Again, this is my first time watching it, and I'm going to give my honest opinion on. And okay, so when I give my opinion, it's not just the opinion of what I think. I'm looking at the judges, and I'm trying to dwell in the mind of the judges too, and what they saw. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. We're gonna have what the heck? Oops. We're gonna have Levix versus A plus, the finals of the Red Bull BC1 USA Finals B Girl Division. Let's go. Okay. I believe Lavix is taking her time a little bit more. All right. Second round, A plus. All right, last round for A plus. I would say the first two rounds from Lavix is really strong. A plus, definitely more on the presentation tip as well. Okay. Last round for Lavix. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Give it up for Lavix. I need to default this to be big. Okay. All right. I feel like it's very similar to what we witnessed earlier with Janada versus Lily, but the difference is that Levix was definitely stronger technically, and in execution, she paced herself. A plus the second round with the shirt trick. Even if she did execute the 90 or the 2000 with the shirt, yet it looked a little bit more like she was fishing versus it being intentional. Here's the thing. Even if it was intentional, the setup was too long, while Levix was more direct to the point. Levix has been battling a lot the last 3 years. She was part of the Team USA breaking from gold. She was battling in Shanghai and different places of the world through the WDSF, and you could tell from 2 years ago to now, she learned how to hone in going 3 rounds and staying clean. And that was the biggest advantage that Livix had versus A plus. A plus is a little green. You know what I mean? Like she just won um the West Coast Cypher in Colorado, and then 1 week, 1 week to be under those lights in Venice Beach. So I would say just overall cleanliness was Levix. Overall variety was Levix. Chat, let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? And here's another thing. Um, as far as the chat, it seemed like it was even as far as having both. That's not an option. Let's go back to the chat. Would you rather have technical break-in or presentation? I'm gonna start a fight. I'm gonna start a fight in the chat. Technical or presentation? You can't choose both. You can't choose both. I just want to see. I want to see. You know what I mean? Did I miss? No, 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 no. We messed up and we're starting this stream. This is a new stream, guys. This is a new stream. It's all good. Wait, let me make sure I could do something. Wow, I wonder if I could do it live. Can I do it live? Oh, I can do it. Oh no. Nope, can't do that live. Can I do background? Can I? Yes, I can. Cool. All right, cool. So yeah, that was A plus versus Levix, the finals of the Rebel BC1 USA, right on Venice. The crowd looked really good. All right, let's do one more B girl battle, and then we're gonna go to the B boys. Let's do India versus Melissa. Everyone, that was a request from Instagram. India versus Melissa. I think that should be interesting. Uh, Melissa could go rounds. That's the thing about Melissa. She could go rounds. Okay, how do I get there? Okay, there you go. Let's go. As we're pulling up this video, shout out to Josh, the moderator, owner of Bboy Network. As we're putting this up, let's go to what's the next video that we should watch as far as B girls. Right now, we're going for an Instagram request. We're going for Melissa versus India. Melissa versus, where's this video? Melissa versus India. And then we'll do one more B girl battle. Where is it? There you go. Okay, we'll do one more B girl battle. And then we're gonna go for the B boys. If you're just tuning in, I've been on for the last 2 hour or hour and a half. You guys don't realize if you're just tuning in, because that one's gonna be erased. It's gonna be erased from my channel. It's gonna be erased from the B-Boy Network channel. That's what's up. You guys, there's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong happened. Nothing wrong happened. As Josh would say, he's like, we're not broadcast TV. We're not network TV. This is a live stream, and we struggle stream. I learned a few things. My old butt learned a few things. All right. Let's look at the. Did you put a poll up? Put up a poll. Put up a poll, Josh. Put up a poll on the B-Boy Network. What? So people are putting what you call it? Put up the people are putting like, I want this request. No, let's take a vote. Let's put Josh. Put up a poll, and we're gonna vote on the next B-Go battle we're gonna watch. Okay. What am I lying about? What am I lying about? What am I lying? Okay. All right. So we're gonna watch. This is a Instagram request. We have India versus Melissa. Let's check it out. Here we go. We're gonna keep the poll for 30 more seconds. Josh, wrap up the poll in 30 seconds. All right. Let's go to the judges. Let's go to the judges. 1. All right, Melissa. All right, give it up for Melissa. Why does this keep happening? I need it to be big. All right. What's going on here? Contrast of styles. Well, not styles. Let's just say what I'm starting to see a lot is presentation, presence, showmanship versus technicality. Not saying Melissa is not doesn't have presentation. She does. But if I were to go India and Melissa, who is really dancing and freestyling a little bit more, I would say India. Um, I believe Ruin did Ruin give it to India, and then Ami and Bonita gave it to Melissa. I mean, honestly, Melissa won that battle just because of the cleanliness. Again, the most objective thing in breaking is execution. And this is why it's like presentation, you don't necessarily have to execute as much. But in that case, you did. Same thing with Levickson and A plus. Execution spoke louder. Even if it's freestyle, can you make the freestyle look clean? And that's very hard to do. Let me know what y'all think. Josh says this is A plus is India's first ever Red Bull BC1. Again, I want to see what happens if they keep going in 2 or 3 years. That's the question. Because to expect someone to be off the bat on that stage like that, like you gotta understand, it seemed like there was about 1,000 to 2,000 people spectating in America. Most breaking events, max maybe 500. This is something that does play a factor. Unless you're some type of sociopath that doesn't care about people, then it'll affect you. You know what I mean? Then it'll affect you. Okay. Um, the vote says Jenna versus A plus. Oh, wait. We have a tie. We got Kara versus Wanda and Jenna versus A plus as far as what we're gonna react next to the B-roll battles. All right, let's go to the chat real quick. Give me a 1 if you want Jenna versus A plus. Give me a 2 if you want Kara versus Wanda. Let's make this quick. 1 if you want Jana versus A plus. 2 if you want Kara versus Wanda. Because we're democratic out here. So far it seems like that's what's going on, even in these picks, as far as in the chat. Like again, I have only reacted to the finals of the B-boy. I didn't react to any of the B-girl. Again, Jana versus A plus. Presentation versus technicality. Kara versus Wanda. Wanda being more like presentation. Kara being technical. We got 2-2-1. We got 2-2-1. 2-2-1-1-2. We're tied right now. I'm gonna close the chat in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 1. Oh, there you guys. 2. It's tied. Come on. Ready? The first one up. First one to comment right now. 1 or 2. I'm going to pick that. That's it. The first one up. The first one to go. Right now. 1 or 2. First one. First one. First one. Okay, 1. There you go. Okay. So it's 1. All right, and that is Jana versus A plus. All right, here we go. Jana versus A plus. No love for the Panais. No love for the Panai. Well, wait, Jennifer. They're both Panai. What am I talking about? Jen, but then Kara's Panai. Damn, you guys are making it confusing. All right, love for the Panais. Love for the Panais. A plus versus where is it? Jana versus A plus, right? That was it. Jana versus A plus. Let me too late. Too late. I said it, y'all were too late. Jana versus A plus. Jana versus A plus. Okay, it's commercials clear. One more commercial, and then we can play the video. All right, here we go. Jana versus. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Jana versus A plus. Let's go. Vegas versus Vegas. Here we go.
Let's go, J-Lo. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Who y'all got? On the count of three. 3, 2, 1.
Sorry about that. Again, okay. Sorry about that. Again, what I was saying is that with Jana, with A plus, more freestyle. Again, we're seeing this a lot, right? It's not contrast of styles, it's uh contrast of approach. Stylistically, it's kind of similar, stacked movement, but as far as approach wise, A plus was a little bit more freestyle and connected to the music. Jenna was more up and down sets or stacking combos together, where execution is actually really important. And if it was more like there's a little bit of flub and not as coherent flow. And the problem is when you do, let's say, sets up top to bottom or combos like that, it's easier to see. Now, if you're to freestyle, it's allowed a little bit more, just a little bit more because you could see the improv, you could see in the moment connecting to the music, while the stacked combos or sets, up and down sets, it's easier to see the misexecution. That could have gone either way, in my opinion. That could have gone either way. That judging could have gone either way. But we already see dominantly ruin vote for presentation. Bonita definitely voting for presentation. Ami is kind of mixed bag. Ami's kind of mixed bag. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we did all the B girls for tonight. Unless you guys want to react to more B girls, because I'm not trying to be here the whole night. That's my bad though. We're gonna go to the B boy. Let's see what the chat says before we go to the B boy. Wait, Josh is a boss pro, boss man pro. There you go. Facts both come. Yeah, they're coming both from Las Vegas, man. Las Vegas is representing. I mean, okay, here's the thing. 4 concentrated schools in Las Vegas. We got BTR Breaking, we got Zoologic, we got District Arts, and we got B-Boy Alchemy. They are producing killers. Josh said Wanda versus Kara. Well, I have the computer. I have a computer right now. Okay, fine. Take a vote on it. Who wants to? Okay, do we want to watch one more B girl? Or do we want to watch or do we want to go to the B-boy? I'm gonna let you guys vote. Okay, you guys gotta be quick on it. Guys gotta be quick on it. Carl won because of tiebreaker. Not before. When I said the one, the chats went like 2-2, and then after that it was like 1-1-1-1, then 2. So it was Jenna and them. All right, fine, we're gonna watch it. You know what, man? I just feel like everyone's Panoy Panay in the chat, and that's not fair. It's either you're from Vegas or you're Panoy Panay. I know at least 5 Panoy Panays in the chat. This ain't fair. Now let's watch everybody's Filipino. Like, all right. We're gonna watch the finals. Hijack's half Korean and Filipino, Knives is Filipino. What more do you want? Like, this looks super crazy already. All right, fine. We're gonna watch more Panay's. Okay, I mean, all right. If you don't know, it is Filipino Heritage Month, so I guess you guys win. You guys win. I got the shirt on too. You know what I'm saying? I got the shirt on too. Might as well. Might as well. Oh, I would love Sisig. I just had some curry curry earlier today too. Everyone in the chat that's not Filipino, what the hell are they talking about? Carry? They're gonna kill themselves? Carry. We need Sig. Yeah, bro. Actually, shout out to Jay Prime. He brought me to this place that had really good Sig in New Jersey. Josh, what's the name of that place? That place was dope. It was really, really good. Their casino was really good too. Everyone in the chat that's not Filipino. Casino? What are they talking about? Carry. They're gonna carry. They're gonna kill themselves. Sig. I don't see no SIGs nowhere. It's okay. Too many Filipinos. I agree. Too many Filipinos in the chat. That's why we're actually. It's Philippine Heritage Month. Okay, so there it is. You know what I mean? Shit, okay, you tell me. I don't know. I gotta ask Jay Prime. It was really good. Jeremy and it was and Jay Prime took me. It was really good. All right, the last P9 in the lineup. We watched a lot of Pinay's today. We're gonna watch Wanda, who's not Pinay, and Kara, who is Pinay. All right, we're about to watch this, and then we're gonna go to the Bboy. Kara kara, like kari kari, kara kara. Stoit. All right, here we go. Florida.
What's up, Los Angeles? A whole lot of top man. Let's go, Wanda. Watch the top. Watch the top. Come on.
Okay.
She's listening.
Second round, Kara.
It's Kara time. Gotta watch this now.
Last round for Wanda. All right, all right, all right. Let's go to the judges. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, crap. Time? Huh? What the hell? Judges need to do their jobs. Wait, hold on. Let me pause it real quick. 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 The judges are too nice. They didn't hate no one's faces, so they got a pass. You know what I'm saying? They got a pass because the judges were like, I like everyone. I've been like, I don't, I would have been like, which face do I not like the most? They lose. All right, here we go. I'm just talking crap. Okay, here we go. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what the judges want now.
Three, two, one.
Ooh, Wanda
Let's
advances.
go, guys.
Ooh, surprising, surprise. I'm surprised. What do y'all think? Okay, my opinion. Um, as far as presentation, they were both good. Wanda was a little bit more, had a little bit more presentation on the tip. Kara was actually a little bit more technical. Who was cleaner? I would give it to Wanda because the thread stuff, sometimes it could be too much sometimes. And this is some B-boy, B-girl, like, I'm gonna be technical. I gotta be technical. I gotta be different and original. Sometimes could kill you. Sometimes could kill you. Sometimes it could be good. Sometimes it could be bad, depending on how. And I think the latest trends with a lot of B-boys and B-girls is to do this stuff, but sometimes it could be bad because you want to be so different. And just remember that it is a performance still. At the end of the day, you're still performing. It's not about pleasing the B-boys and B-girls because then you're gonna get a ray gun moment. You know what I mean? Like we created ray gun because we cared about this being different and original so much that if it doesn't flow, it doesn't connect, it's not gonna be good. So in that sense, I could see where the judges voted for Wanda, but it could have gone either way because Wanda's energy level was not. It would start to do this. Her strength and her stamina start to do this, and that could have cost it. Do you know what I mean? So even though Kara wasn't completing the threads, and that could have cost her, but what it could have cost Wanda was like when she was doing her butterfly knee rocks. It was kind of like a little on the heavier side towards the end, and that could have, that plays a factor. That's a part of execution, right? How much energy can I hold myself up is a part of execution. That's your stamina, that's your strength, and that has to be accounted for. What do you guys think? You think Kara took it? Do you think the judges were right, or do you think the judges were, they didn't like enough faces? Like, I don't like their face enough. Like, that's a joke. I keep saying that, right? Because I want to make people aware about biasness and how real that is, and not be mad at it. Just love it. Love being robbed. Love being unjustified. This is what makes this genre, our dance, subjective still, and that's what gives the flavor. If we're too technical, then we lose all the flavor. It just becomes check checkbox breaking. And who wants to have fun with that? All right, on to the B boys. Okay. Okay. The thing that I've seen through the whole week so far is we need to react to Kid Cruz versus Hijack, but we're gonna save that towards the end. We're gonna save that towards the end. So we're gonna open the poll up. What's another battle that we should watch besides Hijack versus Kid Cruz? Right now, I'm setting up Ives versus Ali. I'm setting that up. I'm setting that up. Okay. Ives versus Ali. That should be interesting. That's contrast of style right there. Ives versus Ali is that's what we've had today is in the B girl division. I feel like we've had contrast of approach because everyone kind of has similar concepts of threads, power, top rock, right? So the style is similar. Approach, though, is who had more presentation, who was more on the technical tip, That's what for I not in every B-Girl battle. Obviously, I didn't watch every B-Girl battle, but for what I've been watching so far, that's the main thing that I've been seeing. Contrast of approach. You know what I'm saying? I thought you were gonna. Okay, Piggy says. I thought we were gonna say besides Filipinos. No, this is okay. Someone said Red Bull BC1 was Filipino City. No, Red Bull BC1 USA Finals was Seafood City. Which is it was Seafood City. It wasn't Filipino City. It was Seafood City. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I try to define because here's the thing. Most people always go like this. That was dope. Flavor. They won because of flavor. Like, what the hell does that mean? Learn English. We speak English. We speak American. We're not in the 80s. The school system isn't that bad anymore. Seafood City is not wild. It's real. Seafood City like is was Red Bull BC1 Venice, California. You know what I'm saying? Venice Beach, California. All right. Here we go. Another Pinoy. Surprise! We're gonna watch another Pinoy. This time we're gonna have Alaska versus Salt Lake City. Rock Force versus MZK. You know what I'm saying? This is contrast of styles. This is contrast of styles. This ain't contrast of approach. This is contrast of styles. One guy who loves to dance and one guy that's technical. Like he thrives on technicality. Some b-boys are like, screw the dance. Screw the dance. I've heard it. Some b-boys are like, screw b-boys you love out there. Screw the dance. This is breaking. We should be breaking. We don't need to dance. That might as well be an off styles thing. Ooh, fire. And these are from the B-Boys, B-Boys. Oh, it's great. It's wonderful. I love it. The drama, the drama, the drama. Here we go. Contrast of styles right here. Classic Ali. Uh-oh. Going for trademarks. Damn. All right. Second round eyes. Ooh. Ooh. Ali. This battle is really good. This battle is really good. Let's go for the judges. Oh, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, cool. All right, that was dope. Do we have the poll? Do we have the poll? Um, Vote on the poll now. I'm gonna say something first, though. This is gonna be a hot take. Y'all ready for the hot take? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Okay, here we go. And people are gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad. All right. Let me break this down first. Let me break it down to y'all first. In 1998, 1999, no, yeah, 1998, 1999, the move of the year of that generation was invert hollowback. Everyone did invert hollowback. All right. From 2002 to 2005, everyone did an air chair. Are you following me? Everyone did an air chair. From around 2008 to 2000, I don't know, 11, it was tap mill. Everyone did tap mills, right? Do you see what I'm saying? 99 was invert hollowbacks. Early 2000s was air chair. Mid to almost the aughts was tap mill. This generation's trendy move is the thread grab. Dun, 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 dun. We've had a new trend. It's starting to get old. It's official. It's starting to get old. Sorry, guys. I call it, I see it because I see it every round. You know what I mean? Just sorry. I mean, I love to do inverts. Never got into the air chairs. Never got to tap mill. Can't air chair. Can't air chair. Can't tap mill. But when the invert freezes, invert hollowbacks, I was doing that. I was doing invert hollowbacks. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah. If I could tap mill, I would tap mill. But I'm just saying, this is the new thing. Is threads with the arm threads. It seems like that's the thing to be different. I keep seeing it over and over and over again. Everyone's gonna be mad at me. Oh well, it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's just the truth. All right. Again, come on, guys, vote. Please vote because I need to wrap this up. Um, Good battle. Contrast of styles. Like I said, I definitely on the presentation and dance part. Like this is one. Like yeah, yo, he's like, I am showing what you are missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because eyes can get technical. Ali's nothing but technical. You know what I mean? And his like, it's more like my moves speak for me. While presentation is like, I don't need moves. I just have to connect to the music and connect to the crowd and connect to like this essence. You know what I mean? Uh, do you have to be okay? Piggy asks, do you have to be complete package to be successful? The real question is, what does successful mean? What does successful mean? The votes in, votes in. Come on. I mean, I don't want to watch this other battle yet. I want to save it. I'm a vote. Okay, I'm a vote. There. Okay. Oh, I mean, all right, cool. What's the vote? Josh, what's the vote? All right. So what everyone doing the same moves. It's always the case. This is gonna be no matter what. This is just breaking. Breaking is like the radio, right? Like if a song the Baby Keem flag flip was a song that everyone played for 2 years straight, that's a trend. Invert hollowback trend. Air chair trend. Tap mills trend. Now it's hand threads trend. It's hard to be original, especially if you're watching everyone around you. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard not to think. Like, even me, I do it too. I'm like, oh, these kids are doing that. But now I'm starting to see it in overabundance. So it's kind of like, I need maybe I should stay away from that or flip it somehow. So I'm starting to see it, and shout out to the kids that made it popular. But that's what I'm starting to see now. My whole thing is just at least be aware of the trend. You know what I mean? Okay. Uh, Juice Box versus Weapon X with the wash, 41%. Box One says start penalizing trends. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if that's the answer. We're in competition world. Yeah, I mean, this ain't let's be original world. This is competition world. It's gonna happen. Like we can't run away from it. Especially if you're young, especially if you're new to the scene. It's gonna be hard because you don't want to like not seem cool. It's kind of hard to be original. And this like ray gun from Australia is the product of being original. So what do we say? Be generic? I don't know. I don't know. Like I would take like maybe Ray Gun should be a generic and maybe a little bit better. She just did footwork and just CCs and like just was clean with that. You know what I mean? Then maybe we would have ran into the problem that we did. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know the answer. But success, going back to Piggy, success, it depends on what success means. I could be successful without winning anything. Ew. How do you do that, Profo? Well, if you were born in the 70s and didn't grow up in competition, it was easier to be original. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Sorry y'all brought up in competition because now then it's always going to be based on judges. I'm feel bad for y'all. That means I can't get out the box. Now, if you don't care, you could create all day. If you don't care, that's the key. Don't care. So, what is success? Depends what success. Do you want to tour around the world? Do you want to win competition? You want to win competition easy. Execute, make the crowd go oh seven times. Ta-da! Like that's all it is. That's the secret of competition. Make the crowd go oh 7 times and execute. Does does trend set the outcome? Depends on the judges. If they like your face, you'll win. If they hate your face, you'll lose. Like, does trend set the outcome? Depends on the judges. Because what's trendy is the style that's going on. And if the judges are with the style, then judges will vote for that style. If you put a judge from the 80s, he'd be like, why are you doing windmills? Like, you lose. You could do all the trends in the world, then the judges from the 80s, they didn't do that in this street. That loses. Like, I feel bad for y'all. I'm talking about, how you can be original. Okay, we gotta get to this, but I mean, would a trend dictate the future of breaking? It always has. This has been the case for the last 30, I don't say 40 years. Breaking is almost 50 years old. Officially breaking is my age. It's 1975. I don't say 40 years because everyone just did windmills in 1983. That was the move. If you had windmills, you're good. You're a king or a queen. This comp started from the competition era. Trends always shaped what was going to happen. Again, I just named off like, okay, let me get really exact then. In 1997, 96, 97, it was like undersweep shoulder stuff. 1988, 1998, 99 was invert hollowbacks. 2000 to 2003 was air chairs. 2007 to the aughts, it was tap mills. This is just what it is. You know what I mean? We're in a competition era. Like it's the rate. Why does everyone listen to like Future? because everyone likes Future. But then if you ask a guy from 1993, he's like, Nas the best. So it's not like basketball where I could just put a ball into a hoop and I get a point. It's breaking, it's subjective. It's based on the person's education, year they were born, and what music they like and the period, and then have they studied breaking for the last 30 years. There's judges that are just judged because they're good B boys and B girls. Doesn't mean they're good judges, yet they're there in the panel. So I don't know. I feel bad for the parents who are like, well, what's going to make my kid win? Like, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Because one judge is going to say one thing, another judge is going to say another. All right, I've been going on my rant long enough. We're going to have Juice Box versus Weapon X. Ooh. San Jose versus Arizona. I like it. I like it. I like it. Elephant Graveyard versus MCK. Where's this battle? Where is this battle? Where is this battle? Okay. Yeah, sorry I'm being so harsh, but it's true. I'm not gonna be like, I'm old, so I get to say, I have a perspective before competition, which most people right now don't have. Even your eldest B-boy comes from competition. Ronnie's one of the elders. He comes from competition. You know what I mean? Flea is an elder, but he comes from competition. Rockstrite is an elder, but they all come from competition. They don't know what it is to be like with no judges, and you have to worry about like guys and crews that don't break, but then if they don't like you, they'll punch you in the face right across the cipher. Like that's what I'm used to. Good times. Good times. That's what I'm used to. Even though I do compete, I don't take competition seriously. I just like to compete. You know what I'm saying? Like competition's fun. Why? Because they're mini shows. That's all I do, ladies and gentlemen. I don't battle. I do 20 mini shows a night. And in each show is different. And in each show I do different moves. And in each show I have different audiences. And in each show I act out and I'm theatric. It's not a real battle. Even shout out to Flea Rock. Even Flea Rock said it in Sambo's interview. Hey, I was in theater for 4 years in the summer. I took theater. It's obvious he took theater because he's able to express little things, his little burns, move mountains versus moves. The most hardest B-boy out there was in theater. You know what I mean? Like, and I was like, knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Thank you, Flea, for putting that down. So put your kids in improv class and performance art, and then they'll thrive. It's not so hip hop, but it's freaking real. I say that honestly. I told students that all the time. You should take theater class. You should take theater class because it is a performance out there. You know what I mean? Ooh, I just broke a bunch of B-boys' hearts. Ooh, I thought it was technical and breaking. It's like it's a performance. Just grow up. Stop taking the romance. It doesn't have to be so romantic. All right, here we go. Weapon X versus Juice Box. Oh, I don't know what to think. I want to see what the judges think. All right, here we go. That was Filipino. Dang it. My God. Another Filipino. Nice. This is a crazy battle. My God. Holy crap. Weapon X.
Come on, y'all. This is it, Weapon. This is the dance.
Okay. All right. All right.
2, 1.
Lee, Ruin, and Omni. All right. Okay, I'm going to say something that I noticed. Red Bull BC1 USA Finals was a few Filipino and Mexican mix and Filipinos versus Mexicans. What's up with that? I'm just saying, like, Hijack versus Kid Cruz. Like, you know what I mean? Ali versus Ives. Like, what's going on here? There, I said it. I said it. Okay. I was just watching. I was like, damn, there's like, you know, Wanda versus Kara. I was like, oh, there's a lot. Yes, yes, yes. I'm sure I'll get attacked in the comments. Right. I'm sure I'll get attacked in the comments. But I'm just noticing. I'm just observing. I'm like, hey, wait a second. It's like, huh, that's interesting. You know what I mean? Um, that was contrast of style. Like, Juice Box is technical. Not saying that Weapon X isn't technical, but he is a showman. You know what I mean? Like, Weapon X is a showman. You know what I mean? Again, all right. I need to know. And you can only pick one, chat. One, if you like technical breaking, and that reigns supreme. Two, I need presentation. I want to start fighting the chat. Like, I want to know. I want to know. Like, I really want to know the philosophy of what I want to take a temperature, taking a temperature check of what people want in breaking. Do they want the performance, or they just want it to be technical? Like, let be breaking, be breaking. You know what I mean? Like in a cipher, it doesn't have to be a performance. It just could be just breaking. Like I did a CC. Well, I did CC to this. Well, I did CC to this. Well, I did CC to sweep to this. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's no necessarily performance of a crowd, 2,000 people watching you. It's literally just breaking. Like it's literally breaking. Like it's move for move, right? In a cipher. And that's like, there's B-boys that value that more than the performance. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just want to know. Like, I feel like a lot. If you're an elder, you kind of like the performance and the music and the connection. While if younger, it's like, but my freaking footwork was like this. All right, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You can't pick two. You can only pick one. All right. I think we've. I think we. I think we got to the moment that we're waiting for. Then we're going to react to the finals. Think we come to the moment that we're waiting for. Another Filipino versus Mexican guy. You know what I mean? Or half Filipino. Half Filipino. Cruz, are you Mexican or someone from South America? I don't want to just be general and say Mexican because that's a lot of people. Cruz, what are you? What exact country in South America are you from? Are you from Mexico? Are you from El Salvador? Guatemala? Like, let me know. You're in the shout out to Cruz. He's on the Kid Cruz. He's in the chat. Might as well just ask the question. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to make a generalization, like some crazy racist white guy. Like, yeah, I'm Mexican. Like, no, like, are you? It's like you're from you're from South America, or like it could be from Mexico, it could be from anywhere from South America. Let's get exact. Now, if I wanted to, like, like, yo, is that legit Kid Cruz? Yes, this is Kid Cruz. This is Kid Cruz. He's like, you doxed me. Not really. It's not your address. It's your YouTube channel. The world may never know. Yeah, you do. I just said it. It's Kid Cruz. Oh, you don't want to say if you're from Mexico or Guatemala or anything like El Salvador or anything like that. Just keep it Mexican. Okay. Maybe I'm just slow on the chat. And then we're gonna watch after this. We're gonna watch the finals. I'm gonna talk about the finals too. But this is a battle that everyone's brought up to me. This is a battle that everyone's brought up to me. It's like, yo, have you watched Kid Cruz versus Hijack though? Another robbery. I'm like, I want to see robbery. No one's getting robbed. No, there's no gunpoint happening. No one's like, give me your money or like. That's you good effing ish, bro. Damn, you hear that? That is Cruz. The name on the it's called Cruz Light. Like Piggy gives you props, and I mean that means the battle was good. I haven't even watched it yet. I haven't even watched it yet. We're gonna watch it right now, and then we're gonna watch the finals and wrap it up here. And I'm gonna be very detailed on my critique on this. Okay, Cruz is like, oh crap. I won't be brutal. I'm just gonna be detailed. I'm gonna be detailed on this battle. Here we go. The battle of the night. Hijack 808s. Floor gangs. Shout out to Kenny with the pythons. Ooh, okay.
Hijack, where you at? Check it out.
Okay. That BVD style, huh? BVD, shout out to BVDs. All right. Okay. What are the judges' votes?
Don't say it. But let's get judges in here. Judges in here. Judges. On the count of three. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Okay. Ew. Ew. Here I go. What do I think? Here's the thing. The most objective thing in judging, in breaking, is execution. Here's a little history lesson for y'all. The person that implemented the rule of execution first was Ken Swift back in 1999 2000. That became the standard of judging. It was actually Ken Swift who came up with that. Clear intention, because that's the thing that's the thing that overall you could tell if that was intended or not, or if there's a moment of a Harry Houdini, you escape into something and you create, escape and create. Execution wise, Kid Cruz took that straight up. Straight up. That little grab thread, the head thread that Hijack attempted and didn't complete, made it a little bit more clear. Now, presentation wise, Hijack was stronger in presentation. And it seemed like, I mean, like I said, the overall arcing theme from the B-Girl battle was that it was this duality or juxtapose of this technical breaking versus presentation. Thus, the finals in the Beagle battle, Levix versus A plus. That was about technicality versus presentation. Um, and if you saw, like, it was going either or in the Beagle battle, you saw it go sway from one side to the other. So when the finals culminated into that, the ultimate of who has, because like India versus Melissa, for instance, you know, that you had that. Then you had, like, you know, A plus versus Jenna. You had that. So that's the overall arcing theme in this Red Bull BC1 USA final. That that's what was going on. Now, if I were a judge, and again, Hijack's my crewmate, so guess what? I'm not gonna be a fair judge. I'm gonna be like, he's messed up. I ain't voting for him. That's just me. I'm being honest. I know when he completes that move, I'll be like, nope. Because he's my crewmate, I'm gonna judge harder. Like, nah, I see you do that better at practice. And that shouldn't be a factor in judging, actually. And that's the whole trivium system. Don't judge for your own, you can't judge your own crew because you'll either judge too much for them or not enough for them because of biasness. That biasness is making me like, I ain't voting for Jack. Trick that. So, in all fairness, how, all right, at the end of the day, Piggy asked, like, you know, how would you measure it? I'm gonna look for that because I want to make this an educational moment, and you know, I want to educate. I don't want to just be like, oh, you know, like, um, not explain myself. I have to explain myself you know, to me, this is about education, right? Trying to be as non-biased as I can, try to speak clearly instead of like, that guy got all flavor. And you know, when you learn how to 90, just go on your hand and keep spinning. Like most B-boys are like that. Trick that. I'm trying to be a new elder. So, okay. Piggy asked this a while back in the chat. Do you have to be complete package to be successful? And then I asked, what do you mean by successful? You screen record this. Or you have to screen record it. It's going to be on YouTube anyway. I have noticed this back in 2016. I was a prelim judge at Silverback Open. 900 competitors. 900 competitors at Silverback Open. 101. There was three circles, 5 judges in each circle. That means 300 competitors in each circle, and we can only pick 10 out of the 300. I was right next to Renegade. Out of 300 people, that means there was 15 judges. Each circle had 5 judges. Each circle had 300 judges, and we had to get a definite 10 and maybe 2. Back up 2, so that's 12 altogether. And that was going to be top 32 with a few tiebreakers if comparing to the other circles or ciphers. Guess what the score was for most people? 7. For me, 7. 7. And all right, it's time to pick the top 10. I look at my paper. Who the hell are these people? I don't know that person. I don't know that person. I don't know that person. Okay, David, you got a 7? Well, I remember his round because I know who Kid David is. Visibility is everything, ladies and gentlemen. The advice that most 40-year-olds give does not apply. Because most 40-year-olds that used to battle back in 1999 and 2000 would go, keep yourself secret. Keep it secret. Surprise everyone. Surprise. You're going to go to the jam. Surprise everyone. Okay. When there was like 5 events a year, it was easy to surprise somebody. How about now when there surprise somebody when there's 20 crews in the world? Okay, yes, easy to surprise somebody. Now you got hundreds of people in one country or state. Like an average jam or event, breaking event in China is 1,000 competitors. When they do a live stream, it's automatically 1 million people watching breaking in China. And you're saying be a surprise when I'm looking at 300 people? Visibility. I'm just going to say it. Hijack has visibility. It's not fair judging. Never said it. I never said judging is fair. I'm not making the perfect judging system. I told Renegade and Storm, like, more Renegade, Renegade, like, that's your job. I'm going to vote for the people I like. I'm not going to be fair. I'm going to try to be fair, but I can't, even in my subconscious, I can't be fair because I'm voting against Jack because he's my crew. Let alone if it's like, and then you have to go by the values of each judge. Do they like performance more? Do they like execution more? I don't know. So I just gamed y'all up. Visibility helps. Guess what? Social media is important. Anyone that's 40 giving advice don't know what they're talking about. Technology is different. They're still going by like, hey, yeah, back in when I used to battle freestyle session 97, like I used to battle in freestyle session 2002. Invalid advice. Invalid. Do not listen to that advice. Don't keep it secret, but you have to be visible. Be visible somehow. If I'm scrolling on my phone and I catch you, like, who's this guy? You're gonna stand out of 300 people. It's like, who's this? Oh, I remember that guy. Versus like, this guy killed it. What was his name? I'm looking at score. Oh, he has 7.5 versus this other guy who has 7.2. Who are they again? Out of 300 people? Who are they again? Oh, Luigi. He did okay. He did about 7.1. I remember the round though, so I advance him. It's not even political. In terms, they call it recency biasness. That's what they call it. Not recency biasness. It's a scientific term. Recency biasness. So if I'm scrolling, what's the most recent thing I saw? Versus this guy's so fresh, but I've never heard of him and never saw him. And then this is 300 people. My mind's melted. I don't remember him. Oh, poor guy. I listened to my OG that's 40 years old that had advice that's old. Sorry, guys, you guys don't know what you're talking about, and that's for all my friends that are not even my age. They're 9 years younger than me. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. Keep your secret. Don't do Instagram. Don't do social media. Don't do social media. Keep it secret. When there was like 5 crews and one event a year. Gosh, I hate 40-year-olds. I hate Gen Z and I hate 40-year-olds. Both don't know what they're talking about. Boomer out. Okay, now we're gonna watch the finals. So if it was up to me, I would have voted for Kid Cruz. But how he won, how Hijack won, was probably presentation and recency biases. It's not fair. 2 points in a hoop is the only thing that's fair. Breaking is not fair. It'll never be fair. The closest is Trivium, and no one wants to do Trivium. Like, come on, y'all. Make up your mind. That's why. I'd rather be, they didn't like your face. Like, my joke is, like, they didn't vote for you because they didn't. There's no robbery here. No robbery. Everyone's like, Canada won against Lily. Depends who's judging. If I get a person that's technical that does not care about presentation, Canada wins. That's simple. Why is everyone like, oh, I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Look who's judging. Bonita likes dancing and Top Rock. Ruin likes Top Rock. Even though he's a power, he loves Top Rock. Ami's raised by Katsu, who loves Top Rock. Who's gonna win? Who? Get some people that like to do threads, and she go win. Robbery. In what generation? Now you could call us old heads. Okay, call us old heads. You old heads don't get us young people. I've heard that like 20 years ago. It's recycled argument, and none of those people break. And I'm still breaking, so they could shut the hell up. I went on a tear. Trick all y'all. I went on a tear. You guys are freaking. It's not fair. It's never fair. Judging is never fair. Yeah, you listen to your people that don't know what they're talking about. It's a popularity contest. I'm sorry. Why y'all watching me? Because I won something, or you see me all the time? Because my marketing's good. I'll give you a secret. My marketing's okay. My marketing can be better. That's why B-boys, man. Y'all tripping. Tripping. Maybe. All right, here we go. The finals. Now we get to talk about more technical stuff because they're both pretty popular. All right, here we go. Finals. Eyes versus Hijack. I already watched this battle just to let you guys know. Here, I'm gonna stick my face here because I've seen this battle. So, all right, we got Hijack, 808 Floor Gangs, Hawaii represent. That was dope, though. That was dope, too. That Rummy was not so strong. I mean, that guy has presentation. But see, even Eyes is kind of that's it, too. We're going from presenter to presenter. You know what I mean? Presentation versus presentation. Okay? He answered that round. Okay. Okay. All right. 1-0. Sorry, let's get real reactions. I watched this already. 1-0 so far. That misexecution is big. That was dope. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Damn, Hijack got the KT tape and everything. Hijack with the KT tape. Mm. Mm. It's okay, I can say it. It's my crewmate, I can say this. Oof. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, we know the verdict. We do know the verdict. Ives won. I've watched this live right after All the Way Live with the crew. I was actually with the crew. We're watching. Here's the thing about when you're hype. I didn't see the mess ups as much as I did when I was watching it. I'll tell you why. Obviously, yeah, Ives won because of execution. Hijack has better presentation still. Hijack has better musicality still. He's more natural in that aspect. It's Hijack's strongest suit, honestly. The first round, Rummy, he went boom, boom, invert Rummy, and then kind of, and then the last round, Hijack's last round, his best tops of the night, to be honest. The last round, the third round, best tops of the night. He could have reset that moment. I'm gonna critique my crewmate, and he's gonna be like, he's gonna watch this later, like, oh, why did you do that, bro? Like, because I gotta tell these people the truth. It's an educational moment for Jack. It's an educational moment. Don't get mad, okay? Don't get mad. Talking from experience. Get super scientific with y'all. Um, Here's the truth. Top Rock takes more energy than anything in breaking. Top Rock takes more energy than anything in breaking. And then some people, bro, no, that's not true. Multiple airflow is way harder. If I do some stack freezes, is way harder. Listen, just listen. There is such thing as it takes brain calories to process information. That's why even if you're sitting behind a desk and working behind a desk, the boss is going, rah, 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 you still get tired. It's still a part of it. When you are connecting to the music and your emotion is out, I won't even say emotion out there. When your proprioception is connecting to the music, when that music hits your ear into your brain and you're trying to respond to it, it's not programmed. You're responding to it. Fight or flight goes up. What happens when you fight or flight? Your muscles do this. Ooh, I made noise too. You heard that. You heard that. Your muscles go like this. You're searching for the next move. You're connecting. Your body's still in fight or flight because of the adrenaline. And you saw it. I could even play it back. I don't want to even get that mean, but I'll play it. He had it. Top rock, third round, best top rock of the night. Of the night. Out of everyone. Best top rock of the night. Because he reset that top rock, reset everything he messed up in. But what happened? Adrenaline dump. Arms got heavy. Why? Because when you fight or flight, you don't breathe. Stiffen up, even though you're connecting to the music. That's why it's harder to freestyle in a competition like this. The pressure, the music, the adrenaline, you will dump. No matter how many miles you can run, no matter if you did Tabata, no matter if you did rounds at practice, no matter if you could deadlift 500 pounds, you're done. Done. Top Rock takes out more. That's why it's amazing when people do it and win. It's amazing. Versus a set person that doesn't have that stress. They have the muscle memory. The muscle memory is locked in, but they're just not as connected to the music. Muscle memory is locked in. They can execute at any time, but doesn't matter what the music is. So how do we train this? How do we develop this? And this is something, like I said, like Ives did his thing. He executed. But the rawness of Top Rock, like Jack, it was the king that night. That day. Everything I'm seeing of Jack, Top Rock, on point. On point. Better than everyone else. Better than everyone else, in my opinion. The most authentic, the most raw, the most free. But adrenaline dump. That's what happened against Cruz. Got too high. Didn't grab his leg. You know what I mean? But does anyone know how to train this? No, and I'm not going to reveal that secret. As they say, you don't, you know what I mean? You have to pay for info, you know what I mean? Like, I'll put up my footage. I could Top Rock all day and still be good. And still be good. I know how to like breathe through that. So this is my thing. Execution wise. You know, I've got it. He didn't have to do as much. But it would have been, I would like to have seen if Hijack would have executed like after that good reset of Top Rock, like you know how hard that is to reset everyone's view of you with a Top Rock. I mean, usually there's a thing in breaking, like Flexum would call it heel clippers, right? Someone does something, you come and slide, and you make the crowd forget what that person just did by doing some type of sliding move. Like, as the person is walking out, you heel clip them. Like, person walks out, you heel clip, and then do something crazy, like maybe like 2090s. You made the whole crowd forget what what you just did, right? What this person just did. Jack did that with the Top Rock. You know how hard that is? With a Top Rock. Not even a move. A Top Rock. That's very difficult to do. That skill set is so, like, honestly, like, your top 10% in the world as far as breaking know how to do that. No, like, not a lot of people know how to do that. That's Jack's gift. The challenge with Jack and breaking is that adrenaline dump that happens after that. That's very difficult to like. How do you recover from that? Hit me on the DMs if you want to know how to recover from that. Because it's so strong, man. If you could control that, oh my God, game over. Game over. Game over. Everyone's dead. And you're technical and you're strong, you can do power. Game over. Everyone's dead. But not a lot of people know how to do that because they train bad. Everyone trains bad to me. I think Jeffro has maybe the next best training. Like he's someone that knows how to do that to consistently do that. That's someone like Jeffro. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, no, everyone else sucks. I'm sorry. It's just true, in my opinion. And everyone pro, it's like, well, I'm 49. How can I do it? Shouldn't I be coming from a deficit? Like, so I smoked you. Well, you should. How can I hang with you though at my age? You know what I mean? How can I hang with you? That's not good if I can hang with you. I shouldn't be able to hang with. I shouldn't be in no damn finals. And why am I in the finals? Because I can. Because everyone has to do it. And that's my rantiness, but visibility, social media visibility, and right training. Right training will get you ready for freestyle. That's why set people are so good. They're good because they have their breathing right, but they're just not as connected to the music. The people that have music, they tend to repeat a lot, or they adrenaline dump. That's all I gotta say. This is a. I'm sorry to break your guys' hearts, like, but it's true. Like, it's true. Sorry, I'm sorry. Everyone that's 40 is wrong in training. Everyone. I haven't heard good training from someone. Not yet. Not yet. Not one like, okay, okay. This person knows what's up. All I hear is like, I go rounds. I go rounds. I work out. I run on the treadmill. How come my stamina still like you don't understand sports science? So boo hoo. Boo hoo. A lot of upset people. Oh well. Because this is a new territory. You know what I mean? Training for breaking competition is new territory. You know what I mean? And look at that. Even in all of that, let's say you execute and you train right. There's still a judge to be like, I don't like his shoes. I'm not gonna vote for him. Like, it sucks. I don't like his shoes. I'm not voting. After all that, after the training, after you can execute, and after you can like, after you can top rock, reset the top rock, do some crazy stuff, execute everything, the judges can still go like, you know what? I don't like blonde hair. Use code 10 for the Viagra pill for breaking. Come on. It's not, it's study. Okay, if you guys want to know, study sports medicine. You'll have all the things there. I'm not gonna tell you which sport though. Yeah, that's my game is to be sold, not told. That's all I'm saying. Game is to be sold, not told. Anyway, y'all had mad fun. Oh, thank you so much for everyone tuning in, even though I was being an old man and not understanding how to use Restream. Thank you, Josh. You did your thing, man. You said reboot the system. I'm like, okay. Okay, Josh, whatever you say, man. And it worked. And I was like, okay, we can watch it now. Because like my old ass doesn't reboot my computer, restart my computer. I just like leave it on and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm glad that 31 of you tuned in here on the Pro for One channel and 23 on the B-Boy network. Thank you so much, guys. Like it means a lot. It's part of my visibility. Why do you guys listen to me? Well, the other thing is because I talk shit, right? I like to like joke around and stuff like that. Wait, just don't know. It's not just that. This guy. It's not just that. It's not just that. It's a lot of things. You have to mentally be there. You know what I'm saying? You have to train right. The challenge is training right. And breaking is not enough. Now, okay, this is when breaking is enough. If I go to a cipher and I do like 15-second rounds, then breaking is enough. But this is new territory. This is new territory. Being on that stage, like it's never really happened before. Like this, right? It used to be like, oh my gosh, there's 500 people here. Now it's like, oh my gosh, there's 2,000 to to 30,000 seater or 8,000, and I have about 100, 500K people watching me online. That's new in breaking. That's new. You know what I'm saying? Well, there you go. All right. Gina Carano, who got canceled off the Mandalorian. I'm just saying it's true though. Put less sugar in your Kool-Aid and be straight. That's one aspect. That's one aspect of it. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in competition now. There's a lot going on. It's a different. And here's the thing: we compete harder than most sports, and yet it's still based on someone going, "I don't like your shoes." Dude, like think about all the calisthenics and plyometrics that we do just like gymnastics. Yet the difference between gymnastics and breaking is that they have a set floor routine they just do over and over again. And they might have five different events. We have to go explosive, not know the music, perform under those lights, go against an opponent and the floor and the crowd. That's a lot. That's a lot. You know what I mean? And then still a judge go, you dyed your hair blue and green. I ain't voting for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's great. It's wonderful. Like, everyone's going to try to find a science to win. It's like, there ain't no science to win. You know what I mean? The closest is trivium, but no one wants to do trivium here. No one wants to do trivium. I don't want to do trivium. I don't want to be generic. I don't know what to tell you. The most fair is trivium, yet no one wants to do it. See what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of confusing to me. Like, oh, judges, popularity, blah, blah, blah. And yet I don't want to do trivium. You can't tell me how I dance. Make up your mind, guys. Make up your mind. All right, enough of this old man stuff. Josh, salute to Josh, B-Boy Network, for supporting me on my old man boomer, don't know how to use a computer. And shout out to y'all for tuning in, listening to a guy that knows what he's talking about and can explain it better than most people that are over 40 and, hopefully eloquently. And my marketing is better than theirs. Sorry. Sorry. All right, y'all. Good show. I will see you on the next one. Probably the world finals, right, Josh? Maybe? I don't know. Or another B-boy. Wherever Josh is at, I might react to it. It'll be fun. Good job. Congrats to ICIs. Congrats to Levix for winning the Seafood City Seafood Red Bull BC1 USA Finals. I Oh, wait. I saw a mullet. Let me comment on that real quick. Get a mullet, they might let you through the door, let alone prelims. Yeah, depending on the jam. Depending on the event, mullets run. You know what I mean? Mullets run. We run this mullet game. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Peace. I'll see you guys later. And where is it? Boom.